Welcome back. Now, Datuk Seri, you were telling us about manpower. How was the ordinary Malaysians? You asked them to apply, there were thousands who came. What's happened so far?
So far, we recruited about 15. Mike's coming back after Dubai. We're going to hire another 10 to 15. That's on the technical side. On the
So who are these guys that we hired? Engineers?
They're guys, engineers generally, CFD, fluid dynamic guys, aerodynamic guys. We've hired a head of structures who was at McLaren actually, a Malaysian, who then went to Porsche, who's coming back. It's amazing, some of these guys have taken pay cuts because they're so enthusiastic about this Malaysian team. We've had Indonesians apply as well. We just hired a guy from Airbus, who was head of aero at Airbus. So that's good. And then on the administration marketing side, that will be the bulk of Malaysians. Yep. We will have, I would say, in the first year, 30 to 40% of the team will be Malaysian.
Okay.
Fantastic response, 6,500 applications.
So you're saying that those Malaysians who signed up, they are not actually novices, are they?
No, they're not. I mean, some will be in terms of composite guys and stuff. We'll train them up. We're sending some guys over to Adrian Reynard to train them on wind tunnel stuff. So we're going to have a development program, not just in drivers, development program in engineers, development program in marketing, so people can come in with experience.
When will we see the shift from England to
2011.
2011.
The plan is already being built. We've identified the land, and we should have a first draft of the motorsports, Malaysian Motorsports of Excellence within the next 5 to 6 weeks.
Okay, the question on everybody's mind. Who are the drivers?
Well, I'm hoping you would apply, Sai Wan.
I wouldn't fit.
Lose a bit of weight. We can change. We manufacture the car. I got to get in as well. So there's Kamarudin. Nasa's the fittest of us. So. Yeah. No, we're not going to announce it today. Yeah. We'll give that honor to, our Prime Minister.
But you guys have found them?
We think we have. We haven't signed a deal. Certainly the second driver, we have lots of options. But it's the first driver that we're very keen on. We hope to do it in the next 2-3 weeks.
Any of them Malaysians?
Yeah, I mean, we're not hiding the fact. Fairuz Fauzi is certainly in there. He did very well in his last race in Renault, finishing second and second in the championship. The trick is whether he can make the jump. The logical thing is from Renault, you go to GP2, GP2 into Formula 1. This is not a one-year program, so if Fairuz doesn't make it this year, that's not bad.
But he's definitely on the team, right?
He's definitely, yes. There's definitely slots for test drivers, definitely in there. I'd love him to be in, but we also don't want a situation where he doesn't, Malaysians will not take kindly to another guy who doesn't do well. So we want to make sure he's really ready and he's right. I can say, sorry, just to add on, I've been going to the go-kart tracks for the last 3 weeks. That's where we're going to get the real future world champions, because we've got to start developing now. I saw 8-year-old boys and girls driving like you would not believe, the talent out there. And I think we found a boy who we're going to try and put into a single seat. A 16-year-old straight A student. Name is, I don't want to name his name yet, but very talented kid. Then we have people like Jasmine coming through, Aaron Lim. There are a lot of good boys. Meritus Racing have brought a lot of good guys out. So yeah, I think there's a real belief that we can have a Malaysian world champion soon.
Let's mention this is end of the season, 2 more races to go, 2010. Where do you think the One Malaysia team would be?
Well, I hope we will be the best of the new teams.
Okay.
Definitely want to be ahead of Richard Branson's team if he announces that in Dubai that he's in Manor. But I think realistically, if we can be the best of the new teams, that'd be a fantastic start. Anything more will be a bonus.
What assurances that you could give to all our sports fans in Malaysia that it will not be another Minardi?
I'm not going to give any assurance, but number one, Minardi was not a Malaysian team. Minardi was a team that took a paid drive for Alex and put him in there. It's very different. This team is really very Malaysian, has some fantastic expertise in it, like Mike Gascoigne. Hopefully we'll have a phenomenally good driver as well. And Mike Gascoigne, apart from Ross Brawn, no one has won more Grand Prix than he has.
Yeah.
So we can't say it, but I also say that Minardi was a 1-year jobby, maybe 2 years. I can't remember how long
2
Alex
years,
was
yeah.
there, yeah. But we're in it for the long term.
Okay.
Okay, this is not a flash in the pan. And as I said, the biggest difference is we're not Minardi. Minardi was an Italian team. We're a Malaysian team.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Datuk Seri Tony Fernandez. Follow us on the live chat. I didn't ask you about the